My countrymen, the surpassing war of all times has involved us and found us utterly unprepared in either a mental or military sense. The Republic must awaken. The people must understand. Our safety lies in full realization. The fate of the nation and the safety of the world will be decided on the western battlefront of Europe. Primarily, the American Republic has entered the war in defense of its national rights. If we did not defend, we could not hope to endure. Other big issues are involved, but the maintained rights and defended honor of a righteous nation includes them all. Cherishing the national rights the fathers fought to establish and loving freedom and civilization, we should have violated every tradition and sacrificed every inheritance if we had longer held aloof from the armed conflict which is to make the world safe for civilization. More, we are committed to sacrifice and battle in order to make America safe for Americans and establish their security on every lawful mission on the high seas or under the shining sun. We are testing popular government's capacity for self-defense. We are resolved to liberate the soul of American life and prove ourselves an American people in fact, spirit, and purpose, and consecrate ourselves anew and everlastingly to human freedom and humanity's justice. Realizing our new relationship with the world, we want to make it fit to live in, and with might and fight and ruthlessness and barbarity crushed by the conscience of a real civilization. Ours is a small concern about the kind of government any people may choose, but we do mean to outlaw the nation which violates the sacred compacts of international relationships. The decision is to be final. If the Russian failure should become the tragic impotency of nations, if Italy should yield to the pressure of military might, if heroic France should be martyred on her flaming altars of liberty and justice and only the soul of heroism remain, if England should starve and her sacrifices and resolute warfare should prove in vain, if all these improbable disasters should attend, even then we should fight on and on, making the world's cause our cause. A republic worth living in is worth fighting for and sacrificing for and dying for. In the fires of this conflict, we shall wipe out the disloyalty of those who wear American garb without the faith and establish a new concord of citizenship and a new devotion, so that we shall have made a safe America the home and hope of a people who are truly American in heart and soul.
Nights are growing very lonely, days are very long. I'm growing weary only, listening for your song. Old remembrances are thronging through my memory, thronging till it seems the world is full of dreams, just to call you back to me. There's a long, long trail winding into the land of my dreams, where the nightingales are singing and the white moon beams. There's a long, long night of waiting until my dreams all come true, till the day when I'll be going down that long, long trail with you. falling everywhere I go. Oh, the road between us stretches many a weary mile. Somehow I forget that you're not with me yet. When I think I see you smile. There's a long, long trail winding into the land of my dreams, where the nightingales are singing and the white moon beams. There's a long, long night of waiting until my dreams all come true, till the day when I'll be going down that long, long trail with you.
A country for the brave of heart. Soldier by dedicated loyalty, and the love for country. Nationalism at its best, giving up life to protect all fellow citizens. In the words of John F. Kennedy, let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure survival and success of liberty. End quote. The draft ended during the 1970s, and only selected one last man on June 30, 1973. But the Selective Service registration continued. Any man from 18 to 26 is required to register, and has a commitment to be ready to serve until the expiration age of 35. The requirements for the Selective Service Training Act were not intended for women, because this act was in use to replace combat soldiers that were already in war. According to the Council of Foreign Relations, from 1970 up to date there are now 16%, and 19% of women holding respective positions in the United States Armed Forces. But a representative by the name of Chrissy Houlihan of Pennsylvania, introduced a bill called the 2022 National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA. This act would require women to register for the Selective Service Training. In 2021, Bloomberg Opinion Media reported that the military target for new recruits was 20% lower than 2018. Now that a new war has erupted in Europe by the Russians invading Ukraine, will the United States call on the women for service? A service of the honorable. The USC stated in celebration, "We honor the bravery of the servicemen, and women who risk their lives on behalf of our country, and citizens." End quote.